In my bedroom, next to my nightstand. Well, my husband had set his coffee there. And then, like what good dads do, was roughhousing with the kids, and the coffee cup got knocked over. And there's this massive stain right in the middle of the floor on the carpet. No matter how much they were trying, just with like towels, to get it up, they couldn't. Well, we got to leave it to Shark. Shark is one of the leading brands, not only in the world of vacuuming, but in floor care. So we've got something that is a very special birthday surprise. Nick Antolic, it's so good to see you. This is the CarpetXpert, but it's their most latest, newest model, the HairPro.
That's right. With
a StainStriker, so perfect if you have pets. Tough stains on your carpet. And I'm gonna let you know a couple things that you get with us here only at QVC. You're gonna get more cleaning formula and more attachments. When you're comparing prices, which you should on this one, look around because you're gonna come back to us and you're gonna buy your Shark CarpetXpert here today at the birthday sale price. It's also going to ship to you for free. So Nick, you work with Shark.
Yep.
What is the CarpetXpert?
So CarpetXpert, we all need an expert to clean our carpets. What do carpets do? They're comfortable, but they attract that dirt. They trap it and lock it in. So this is going to be a way to maintain your carpets by gently putting down a light amount of solution to bring your carpets back to light for your maintenance cleaning. But then it gets better because up on top here, you have what's called the StainStriker. So I'm going to be able to use this attachment to not only, there we go, to use this attachment to grab the really deep down stains, trap everything in there, and because this is the latest, you're not getting any clogs, you're not getting any hair wrap, and you're just getting that clean upholstery.
Here, let me show you everything you're getting because it should be close to $369. You get your attachments.
Yep.
This one's really cool.
It is.
This one, I don't know what it's called. What do you call it?
That's going to be the, I call it the pet mess tool. So you have, these are all going to be for the StainStrikers, so those deep down stains, this is going to trap that mess so it doesn't have to run through the hoses.
So if you've got a puppy or an aging pet that's having accidents,
yep,
this is a non-negotiable. Okay.
Then you're also going to get 3 other attachments like you just saw, different widths to be able to get things like your carpets, your stairs, your couches. And then this guy I'll show you in a minute is going to even collect that hair to make sure it doesn't run through the tubes. So Shark's really thought of everything. You're getting additional solution as well, in addition to that tray as well. But the big thing here is you're going to dilute this one. This is going to be for your daily cleaning, which is going down on the carpet. And then when you use that Oxy, or the StainStriker, the Oxy is going to combine with it at the point of contact to get you 20 times better stain fighting performance.
Say that again.
20 times better, because so often cleaning solutions are mixed together and they sit on the store shelf. In this case, we're combining those two at the point of contact to give you 20 times better stain fighting.
And maybe the ones you're renting at the grocery store or the hardware store. The reason the person rented it before is because they had a mess to clean up.
Yeah.
You don't know if it was because the pet had an accident or the college kids had a party in your basement or in their basement. You don't know, right? This is your machine that you know it's not gonna clog, it's not going to clump, the hair's not gonna wrap. So you've got a stain, you didn't have to vacuum that first.
You don't, and this is a great thing. Listen, we know Shark owners are pet owners. And when you have a carpet like this, you're inevitably gonna be that hair left back behind.
Yeah,
but this
it's
could be
matted down.
a high traffic area. This could be a big mess. This is what you're gonna do when you get it home, is really truly bring your carpets back to life. So just using that great, traditional vacuum stroke, you'll notice what happened here is we cleaned up the carpet, but it's not incredibly wet. Everything is going to dry very quickly.
Yeah.
We trapped everything into this canister and all the pieces are incredibly easy to use. But Allie, this is where it really gets exciting, because when you have these big messes, look at how I can use the same tool, take this hose, and now I can attack with the StainStriking. And again, when I do this,
that also keeps it separate too.
Absolutely.
If it is a mess that you don't want to run through the whole machine.
That's right. Now when I turn this on, I want to show you how those 2 solutions, this one uses the Oxy Clean, is going to spray out the fly. So I have this paper here just so you see. As I spray that, look at the way.
Oh wow.
So, okay, that's coming out to spray. So a stain like this, a pet mess down on the floor, I'm going to use that to spray first, so the pet messes, the footprints, any of those things, and you come back across and look at the way the Oxy Clean gets deep down in there and completely removes those stains. So this could be, whether it's the pet mess, whether this is something that's been there for a long time, you're going to be able to grab these messes completely clean them up. And the really cool part with this, Allie, is you're also going to be able to trap that pet hair.
Right.
So you can see we got those messes, everything's up, but where did that mess go? So I've collected everything, went into the canister, but all of the dirt and all of the hair got trapped on right there.
So it's not going to clog your machine down the road.
That's exactly right. So this is a way that this tool really steps it up to make sure that you're getting the absolute best experience.
It's such a smart way to clean your carpets. Think about it. When was the last time you cleaned your carpets? And think about how many people might be coming through your house where your pet has been. Does your pet also go out to the dog park and hang out with all the other pets?
Doesn't wipe his feet.
Doesn't wipe his feet, doesn't take his shoes off at the door, and then drags that through the whole house?
Of course.
It's about making sure. So you could also use it on upholstery too.
Absolutely. So everything above the floor works so well. You're seeing here, the solution goes down into those carpet fibers, does that amazing job, and then vacuums over very lightly down. Now, when you're using the StainStriker like we're showing now, that's going to combine that Oxy chemical in there as well, so that now you're getting 20 times better cleaning than ever before. When we've used these machines in the past, whether you rent them or not, hair wrap is always the mess. Shark's technology with the power fins that eliminate that hair wrap, as well as these great tools to collect the hair, are going to make it such a better cleaning experience. You're seeing here, Natalie, this is so cool. The tool, you can actually clean it by yourself. So I'm going to turn this on and show you guys right here. That tool that I just used, check this out. Now I can simply press this down on top there, okay? And it's actually going to use that solution to come through here, and it's going to give you that same cleaning. And now I'm actually cleaning this tool just by pressing it up on top of this. Isn't that great? Now,
that is really cool.
Alec, let's talk about those wet messes. And this is that tool, the pet tool that you mentioned earlier. So if you ever have a big mess, right, where a little accident on the carpet or anything like that, this is something that typically you'd be worried about everything running through the system. But I'm going to first go over, pick up all of that solution, and look where it's going. It's getting trapped right in here, so it's not running through the machine as well. Now I'm going to take the Shark solution using that StainStriker with Oxy, and that mess is gone. The carpet's going to dry easily, and it just makes it super simple and easy to use.
And you can see it working. It's pulling all of that yellow solution right back into the canister. Okay, here's the deal. It is a birthday surprise. The CarpetXpert. It's a HairPro tool, StainStriker. Now, I wish though, I mean, it would be kind of nice if like you had a $50 account credit that you could put towards this. It's already on free shipping and handling. I wish there was a way you could do that. Nick, do you have any ideas?
If you have a Q card,
that's the way.
You can get $50 off if you sign up for your Q card today. Here's the thing. I know you want this because we all need it at some point. And I know you want $50 off.
Of course.
Because we all like that. So sign up for your Q card today, and you can actually get this home for
what, like $232.
$232.
And free shipping and handling.
And that actually brings down your Easy Pay even lower than what you're seeing on the screen.
That's a good point. You could still use Easy Pay.
Yes, I love my Shark StainStriker. I have the handheld one.
Sure.
I never have seen it in this upright version where you can actually use it like a vacuum.
Just like a vacuum for that daily
crazy
maintenance
cool.
cleaning. It really is. And Alberti, the one really cool thing with this guy, I'll show you here, we're talking a lot about hair wrap, right? So two things. This is incredibly easy to pull out and use, but you'll notice all of that hair that would normally go through this system, clog it up, this is where it is. So now I can take that, throw that away, and you can see the mess that we were able to pull out of this carpet so quickly and easily. These are all dishwasher safe, so easy to rinse out and use that. And then the other thing that's really great about this one is the components as well. So you talked about how you're going to be able to use, you don't have any hair wrap in there, but I love how all these pieces come off. You can rinse them in the sink. It just makes it super simple and easy to use. And then you can even take out that brush roll, right? So all the conveniences that you love about Shark vacuums have been made even easier because now you can do cleaning as well. It is.
For a pet owner, it is an absolute dream. If Nick has like little kids, that I'm sure sometimes there's moments where the carpet's wet.
Sometimes.
And you're like, what is that? You're like, and you don't know what it is, right? You're like, actually, it's an everyday occurrence. You're like, was it just water or was it something else? We'll never know. But that's why you will, at some point in time, need a CarpetXpert. And if you go to the store, if you go to like your grocery store or your hardware store and you rent a machine, first of all, it's gonna cost an arm and a leg. And then second, you don't know where that machine's cleaned last. And if that machine's been properly cleaned. do yourself a favor, search the Shark Carpet Expert and come back and then purchase it with us here at QVC. We've got a birthday sale price, and then we also have free shipping and handling. It's V87619. You get more attachments, more solution, and then you can lay on your carpets peace of mind. Hey, Nick's gonna be back. He's got a little burst of light.